What's going on, everyone? I hope everybody's having a great day. I am out here at Six Flags Great Adventure today. Not out here for very long, only a couple hours, because I'm missing the new Flash credit and Medusa. I've not ridden either one yet. And behind me, it's kind of an unfortunate sight, that is where Kingda Ka used to stand. The last time I was here, I came out last second for the last weekend of operations. And it's kind of a weird feeling driving in and not seeing Kingda Ka's top hat. So we're gonna go on in though, not focus on that, and just get the credits we're missing, maybe give El Toro a re-ride and see what we can get into. Alrighty, so I just did Flash vertical velocity, and that was phenomenal. I know a lot of people who have done a lot of the new gen Vekomas over in other countries have said that Flash is one of the more milder ones they've done. If that's the case, new gen or new age Vekoma or whatever we're calling it, bring it to the US. That was incredible. I did the back row, really good. A lot of hang time on that stall like I thought. There's not really a dull moment on that ride because even when it's going slower, you have that hang time. So really great ride all around. But I'm heading back here. I want to get a re-ride on Mine Train and El Toro over there. But I'm heading to Medusa first because that coaster has been closed the last 2 times I was here, and I'm not missing it again. Alrighty, first ride on Medusa there. I did the very back row. It was really good. I would say upper tier of floorless coasters. Kind of bizarre how it has the Superman theming, or at least loosely themed still to Superman. But yeah, overall really good. I had to kind of dip out there for the music for copyright. I was gonna do a ride on Mine Train, but I don't know if you can see it. One train is in the transfer track and one is stuck on the lift. So probably not gonna happen today. So after 3 years of trying to get on Medusa and finally doing that, I'm going to go ride El Toro because I don't really care for it. Alrighty, just re-rode El Toro for the first time since 2023. Really good. It's gotten a lot better than I remember. Still kind of jackhammery on that wheel seat I rode in row 15. I'm really hoping if Intamin keeps on coming in, retracking like they said, it'll get a lot better. I'm kind of torn between El Toro and Nitro for the best ride in the park. Kingda Ka was definitely my #1 in the park, and it was in my top 15, and of course that's gone now. More on that here in a few minutes. Unpopular opinion, I don't really like Jersey Devil. I mean, it's okay, it's good. No RMC is bad in my books, but it's by far the lowest for me. But I'm gonna get a re-ride on it, give it another shot. I always do when I'm here, and see how it's running. All right, just did my re-ride on Jersey Devil coaster. I think it still lands at the weakest kind of area for me. Now, granted, it was raining and it's not the warmest out. It's like mid-60s, so it could be warmer. Definitely running kind of slow. Still really good, but it just doesn't do it for me. I don't know what it is. All right, I am definitely a little waterlogged, but just got a re-ride on Nitro. Really awesome. Really glad I got a re-ride to the very back row. It's running really good even though it's raining and cold. So I'm gonna run over, get my last ride on Flash, and then with this weather, probably call it quits for the day. All right, so I am back in the car. I have some thoughts about 2 things. Speaking of new coasters like Top Thrill 2, Flash makes me really excited for the, I think it's like a Thrill Glider or whatever Vekoma Magic Mountain is getting next year. I think it's gonna be really good. However, that's where I have a concern with Great Adventure, and that is Kingda Ka's spot. I understand why they removed Kingda Ka. I wish it was still here in that skyline back there. It's not, but I don't agree with the way they went about it. No announcement. We got it from a couple of coaster enthusiasts on YouTube, and then if you went, you went. If not, you found out like a week later, the official announcement that it was not going to reopen. But then they pre-announced that they were getting a multi-record breaking coaster to replace it in 2026. So if it's delayed, they have to tell pass holders before renewal season, because they didn't for Kingda Ka, and you made a lot of people mad. A lot of the GP, the enthusiasts knew it was going. But a lot of the general public did not. So, I've seen stories of people saying, hey, they got to the park this year and they were asking, hey, what happened to Kingda Ka? And they asked when was the announcement for it. They would have come and got last rides. And they're like, oh, well, we didn't do an announcement. I'm giving Great Adventure the benefit of the doubt here. I know New Jersey is a very strict state when it comes to safety. So it could just be taking a while to get permits filed. I wouldn't doubt that. Not that anybody asked for that rant, but that's my thoughts on it. Carter edits this, so he can choose what to include, what not to include. I'll leave that up to him. But with that, I'm heading out. I've got an hour drive to my hotel. Thank you guys for watching. I know this isn't as entertaining with just one person. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one.